Okay.
Hi, this is Misconduct and Nia,
Yeah.
and it's time for another premium video. Oh yeah.
Yay, we're catching up. Um, first question from Zukwa. If you could be any person for one day, who would you be?
Hmm.
I say
Hmm.
this so often and I use her so often, but I can't help it. I'd love to be Felicia Day for a day. Felicia
Aw.
Day for a day.
Ah, I see what you
It'd
did
be it'd be
there.
my it'd be my Felicia Day. Yeah.
Lol.
No?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
She's my
Mm-hmm.
idol, like my who I want to be like.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Who would you want?
Dude, I'd want to be like someone from history, like some big deal person, mostly so that I could view the world in their time. Like that'd be how cool would it be to be Cleopatra for a day on any day that before she died, like,
Yeah.
or Alexander the Great. Like there's so many awesome people that you could be for a day
Yeah.
just to
If we're
experience it.
talking about like not living, I was assuming like living, but if we're talking
Ah,
about like past stuff, I'd want to be like Albert Einstein or Tesla or like some fucking crazy smart person for a
Tesla
day.
would be cool. I wouldn't
Tesla
mind.
would be awesome. Imagine working in his lab, like oh my god, it'd be
Yep.
so cool,
Hmm.
so freaking cool.
And if we were talking like fictional people, I'd totally be someone on like, can you guess, Woman's? Hmm.
Star Trek.
Ah,
I'd be someone from Harry Potter. I'd love to be a witch for a
dude,
day.
I would love to be someone from
Oh,
Harry
be able
Potter.
to actually like cast magic and stuff. Like
Oh
oh man.
man, that would be awesome.
Uh, amazing. If you could bring back one TV show, canceled or finished, which one would you pick?
Hmm. TV
Mm.
show. Let's see, what's one that canceled that I was really sad to see go? Oh, well, see, okay, I swear, I'm not totally obsessed with Star Trek, but I can honestly say I would love to see Star Trek Voyager, more of those come back, or Next Gen, or Enterprise, like, any of those, like, would be awesome for me. Like, I really hope that they actually make another series, because it's kind of lame that
Yeah.
they haven't, but
Yeah.
that's mine, I guess.
I
I'm
think
not very exciting.
mine would be the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Hmm.
I was
Mm-hmm.
really sad that that one didn't last as long as it should have. Like it just got canceled because it didn't have enough views, but it was such a good show. It was like
Yeah.
the new Firefly in the sense that nobody was really into it at the time, so it got canceled, and now it's like a cult thing, and everyone's like, "No, why was it canceled early?" Well, you should have been into it at the time it was out
Yeah.
and made a difference.
Poor
But
Firefly.
I know, poor Firefly. Next question. What game are you most looking forward to this year?
Hmm. What game are we most looking forward to?
I'm still in my WoW phase, so I'm looking forward to Mists of Pandaria. Um,
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for Guild Wars 2, I'll be honest. Like, I pre-ordered it, and I'm just waiting now. Like, I played the beta, and I actually really liked it a lot.
mhm, 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 mhm.
Hopefully I can get Womans to cooperate and play it with me a little bit. We'll see. We'll
Maybe.
see.
If you're going to Minecon, would you do a meetup in a pub or a club for your fans? Well, we're not going to Minecon,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
we don't
But
have that kind of
if
money.
but if we would have gone, or in the future, if we do go to some kind of convention, of course we'll have a meetup.
Hmm.
Like, hang out with whoever shows up. Go have freaking dinner somewhere or something. It'd be cool.
It would be really cool.
Very cool. Um, Number 5. When Survival Time Season 2 ends, do you think you will turn the map into a custom map, or have you ever thought of making your own custom map? Well, considering we lost the entire world, as you know,
Hmm.
um, it will not be a custom map, I don't think.
Sadly, I mean,
Sadly.
it's a bummer, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it got deleted.
Exactly. And have you ever thought of making your own custom map? I've had ideas, but honestly, like, I suck at building. I don't think neither one of us knows Redstone that well. And I'm not a great story writer, so I can't see us really coming up with anything super amazing
Maybe we should,
together.
maybe we should have like a contest for someone to make an official 2G1M custom map.
That'd be
That'd be
interesting.
cute. Some food for thoughts.
Dun, dun, dun. Next set of questions from No C Repo. Number 1, directed to Nia. Like how Misconduct changed her name from Rolled to Misconduct, What would you change your name to if the name Nia was already taken on Minecraft?
Um,
It'd probably be the opposite. She went from rolled to misconduct. She was originally rolled. I went from Delaney to Nia. So I'd probably go from Nia to Delaney.
yep. She
Which
was
is
actually Delaney for. That's how
I
I've
would
like
yeah.
always known her.
Yeah. And the funny thing is Delaney's actually my sister's name.
Yep.
But like long story short, I was making my character on World of Warcraft. I turned over to my sister who was visiting me and she was like sitting on the bed and I was like, "What should I name?" I was like, "What should I name my priest?" She's like, "I don't care. Like, I don't know, just pick something." And I was like, "If you don't help me pick a name, I'm going to name her Delaney." And she's like, "Fine." So I named her Delaney and it became like the thing. Everybody knew me as Delaney.
Yep.
So even though it's my sister's name, it's still my internet persona name in
Yep.
certain games. It's weird.
And I've been rolled for like years and years and years. In
Years.
just about
Yeah.
every game I could be rolled, I have
Yeah.
been rolled. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how I roll, I guess. Lol.
So yeah, I'd be Delaney. Number two, if the colors blue and red didn't exist, what colors would your Minecraft hair be then?
Mine'd probably be. Well, it'd probably be whatever color my hair was. Since blue and red didn't exist, I probably would have had a different color hair at the time that I
Yeah.
did my character's hair. Because I always. Well, I used to change it every time I changed my hair, but since we started recording and stuff, I kind of stopped doing that because it's a lot of work, to be honest. So. But yeah, it would be whatever color my hair happened to be at the time. Probably like pink or maybe. I don't know. It's been every color. So pick a color. That's probably what it would have been.
Yeah, I probably would have just gone with pink or something. Yeah, typical. Um, let's see. Number three, if you ever had the chance, would you both join the Mindcrack server? Of course. I'd love
Yep.
to join the Minecraft server, but it's not up to us.
Nope.
It's up to the peoples of the Minecraft crack server.
Yep.
But I would assume if enough people show interest, like I know a couple of our subs and you guys, the fans have actually, like I've actually seen comments on the Minecraft video saying like, get 2G1M, you need women on the show. Like, I guess it's just a matter of time before hopefully we'll actually get noticed, where it'll be recommended enough to where they'll be like, fine, let's bring the girls in. But no,
Theoretically, yeah.
theoretically. But yeah, I think it would be fun. um, so, oh my. Okay, I think we'll do the last set as this next one from Victory Lady. She says, for Nia, what is your dream degree and why? I recently changed it for the third time due to some recent research. It was nursing at first. Then it was astrophysics. Well, no, it was nursing, then it was math, then it was astrophysics, and now I want to go into aerospace engineering. I'm all over the place, but I think aerospace engineering and working for like NASA or Lockheed Martin would be really cool. She also asks if you had to choose between all the clay in the Minecraftian world or your woman's, who would you choose? Please, fucking clay.
I
I'm
knew
just
it!
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of course, I'd pick
You
my woman.
bastard!
Next question for misconduct. If you had to choose between all the pumpkin in the Minecraftian world and your woman's, who would you choose?
Pumpkin. Just kidding, woman's. Okay.
And then she asks, what do you like most about the fans?
You know what I really like about our fans? I look at other people's YouTube comments and they get all these huge jerks that just troll and whine and complain and are just mean to each other. We have like the best fans. They're so just good-natured and nice to each other. Like, it's actually kind of
Weird.
like, yeah, like they're so different from those other jerks that I see on other channels all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's really nice that we have, ironically, such mature fans compared to other people.
Absolutely.
And I only say ironically because I know a lot of you guys are kind of young. So
Yeah. The next couple of questions are for both of us. What is the best thing that has ever happened to you guys related to the 2G1M community? The 2G1M community. I don't know, just getting to know certain people. Just ever since the 2G1M community started, like, getting to know, like, the fans and, like, the moderators that we have now, like, just just surrounded by so many great freaking people. It's really really awesome. Like I consider them like my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really really cool.
I agree.
It's like it's like a family.
It is like we look forward to when we get new games and stuff, and like as soon as, even though we've uploaded like so many videos, like seriously, as soon as we upload a video, we just sit there and stare at it and watch the comments. Like, don't ever think your comments go unread, because they don't. We may not
Yeah.
necessarily reply, because a lot of times like one of us is at work or whatever, or we're doing
Yeah.
other stuff, but we still we still really appreciate that and a lot of the nice things that people say to us.
Mhm. Definitely. Um, Victory Lady also asks us, "Do you regret anything about starting 2G1M?"
Hmm.
Nah, I
There was a little bit of trouble in our past, but that's pretty much been dealt with at this point. And that was a really rough time for us. A lot of you that were around during that time when we lost our domains and stuff know what it was. And
mhm.
but I mean, we got over it, and to be honest, it's made us a lot. I know this is cliche to say, but it's made us a lot stronger, because
Yeah.
we now know just to mostly rely on each other. I mean, sadly, we're a little less trusting of people now, but I mean, that's just how the world is, I guess.
I don't. Regret is a strong word. I don't say that I regret anything, but I do have to admit that having a channel, even with as low amount of subscribers as we have, is a surprisingly tiring thing. Like, I don't even do a lot in terms of like the actual like editing and all that because my computer can't handle it. But just the hours, like having to get out of my real life job, and then come home. Woman's literally has to get out of her real life job, come home and sit down and like get
Immediately,
stuff done, like
yeah.
immediately, because it's so late my time that she can't stall very much longer. And it's really like it screws up sleep schedules. It gets a little stressful at times. The behind the scenes businessy type part of it, like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to organize this, and it's a little stressful, but it's rewarding. It's worth it. I think it's a good kind of stress. If that
Yeah,
makes
I mean,
sense.
it can be tough at times, but it's also very fun at times. So
Yeah,
it just depends on the day and how cranky we are,
exactly.
and
Or
how much we're
how little
feeling sorry
sleep
for
we've had.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but yeah, it can be an extremely stressful thing. I will admit that. Like when the whole fiasco with the finale happened, oh my god.
Yeah.
Freaking, it was like a bomb went off. We were just like, what?
Oh,
How do
yeah.
you even recover from that? It was awful. So yeah, no regrets though. I wouldn't actually say I regret anything. It's been really fun, and it continues to be fun. So I don't have any problems.
Yep. And last but not least, what would you do differently if you had the chance? Now, I don't know if she's talking like in life or with Two Girls on Minecraft. Like, but she's been talking about the channel this whole time, so I would assume she means the channel. What would I do differently?
Well, originally I would set it up so that all donations and things went directly to us, and that we had full control over our websites.
Yeah,
um,
it's a learning thing. I mean, we were new to it. We were naive enough to trust an outsider to work, like even for instance like Chris. I trust him like with my life. That kid
mhm.
is a good damn kid. And he's amazing. Just an amazing person, a hard worker, trustworthy, but even him, and it's nothing against him, but even him, we wouldn't give him full access to everything.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't give full access to anyone. It's
He's
our
like one of the
channel.
most trusted people that we have right now.
Exactly.
And like we barely just gave him access to some other stuff, which is actually a
Yeah.
pretty big deal
Yeah.
to us, and it's nothing against any of our mods or anything, but we've been burned once, and that has made us considerably more cautious about it.
Yeah. And like I said, it was a newbie thing. We were new to the whole YouTube thing. We were new to all of it. So we were just like, oh, some dude wants to help us. Go for it. But you live, you learn, and you move on,
Yep.
So if I could do anything differently, honestly, I wouldn't even take all that back. Because I
That's
hate
true.
to say it, but the
Yeah.
time we did have with him was fun. Like
Yeah.
I will straight come out and say it. Like for the most part, especially at the beginning, Tarquin was a good guy. We had a lot of fun together, but he just took a turn down the wrong road at some point. Something happened, something clicked in his head, and he changed, and it really ruined everything. But honestly, like woman said, it has made us stronger. It's made us learn our lessons. So I don't even think I'd change that, to be honest.
And plus, you're right. He was a really good friend at
He really
first, and
was.
we actually miss him. I mean,
I really
sometimes
do.
we
Yeah.
just the good old days when it was just us three goofing around and
Goofy on
having
Skype.
fun,
We would sit on Skype, not even recording, not even talking about the website, just
goofing
talking and
off like
laughing and having
idiots.
fun
Yeah.
for hours a night. Like, I miss the old Tarquin, what I thought or even could be the real Tarquin. What he has become is unfortunate, but I really do miss how things used to be. But like I said, would I do it differently? No, I think everything that's gotten us to where we are right now has happened for a reason, and it's all worked out. So I wouldn't
Yep.
do it differently. That was a deep moment,
It
man.
was, man.
I feel like
Total
I need, like,
reflecting back on our
yeah,
past.
absolutely.
Mm.
We need to play some thought-provoking music right here.
I'm gonna forget, so
You are, so it doesn't matter anyway.
yeah,
But
that won't
anyway.
happen.
Yay. All right. Well, thanks guys for listening.
Yeah,
Submit
sorry
more
we
questions.
ranted. Thanks for being our therapist for a little while there. That
Yeah,
was,
thank you,
that was
Victory.
really-
She
yeah.
she put on her glasses and busted out her clipboard, and we just
She's like,
laid
how
down on the
does that
couches
make
and
you
just let it all out.
feel?
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel relieved.
Yep.
Thank you, Victory, for listening to us talk.
Lol. Okay, till next time. Bye.
Bye.